Hey baby, hey baby, hey. Girls say, hey baby, hey. Hi, how are you doing? I just returned home, and although it's basically spring, it's still very cold, so I just made myself some hot tea. Sweet hot tea. So, although it is still cold, I'm already in my spring mood, so I put on this pink Hello Kitty t-shirt, and I also opened my closet yesterday and I was like, I'm going to take away all of the darker colors and bring lighter colors in. And also I changed my bag from the dark brown that I had all winter into this pink one. So I decided to put headphones on to hear myself better, and ta-da! I have found headphones that don't fall off my ears. They actually stay in my ears. And in my video where I complain about headphones constantly falling off my ears, now there was this comment that really made me laugh. It was like, this guy was like, I will like blow your mind right now, but actually the way you've got to use these headphones is to pull them further into your ears. Do you think I wouldn't have tried that? They just don't. And some of you really were right to recommend me to just take the rubber part off it and put it on. And I did it, and it broke, and it was my sister's, so she's mad with me. But I found these ones, and they just work perfectly. Anyways, what was I talking about? Right, took all the dark colors off my closet, brought in more brightness in, and one of the major things that I also changed, my purse. I love this purse. It's just so nice and pink and pretty. It does also make a really awesome sound. I got this purse when I was 14, I think. I was in Palm Beach, Florida, and I got it, and it's held up for quite a few years, so I really like it. I decided to take it with me to my friend's place, and I had a sleepover at her place, and I wanted to feel prettier. I hate already this black and brown purses. I like black and brown, but oh my god, that was darkness overload. And it's funny because you know how people say, don't wear lighter purses or clothes because in winter they get dirty quicker. They do not get dirty quicker. You just notice that they're dirty quicker. On darker stuff, it still gets dirty, but we just don't see it. We choose not to. Anyways, I really love this purse. It's very summery and bright, and I really wanted this to accompany me in my small trip. I also like watching What's in My Purse videos. So the most recent one that I watched was by an ASMR artist that I've just discovered for myself. His name is Raffy Taffy. I feel so stupid because I would always pass by his videos. I never clicked on them for some reason, but I did, I think yesterday, and I'm very happy that I did. So, and yes, and he had what's in my purse, so yes, a guy has inspired me to do a what's in my purse video. Right now my purse is a little more loaded than usual because, like I said, I have just returned from the station. I went downtown to visit a friend of mine. We had a great time, had some hot chocolate. She's a great cook. She did awesome pies with cherries and strawberries. And I also bought something while I was in the train, so I'm really eager to show you. This purse is very simple. It doesn't really have a lot of departments in it, but it has enough. So let me just and I'll be just taking out stuff. This is getting a little more personal because then you'll learn some things, some personal things about me that even many of my friends don't know. So, as I open my purse, the first thing that I get is a bar of chocolate. Of course, I mean, it wouldn't be my purse if there wasn't a chocolate bar in it or some type of chocolate. I really, really, really love chocolate. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. And to be honest with you, I bought for my last two Oh Yes I Love It videos aired milk chocolate to show you, but both times, despite the fact that I would get like 2 or 3 bars, I would finish them before I would start filming. That's how much I love chocolate. I love dark chocolate, and I love milk chocolate. I love chocolate with nuts and raisins and dried fruits, and I love white with dark, I don't know, any variation you call it, I probably love it. This one is with nuts, that's with hazelnut. So, shall I open it and have a bite, maybe by the end of this video? Because I came home and I had hot tea, so sweet hot tea, so I don't want right now any sweet, but there you go, chocolate. The next thing that I will take out of my bag, it's something that I bought while I was in the train. It's a book. In trains, they sometimes have these people who sell books, really good books, and with much lower prices than you can find in bookstores. And there was this book, which is by Donald Sassoon, I think that's how you read it. And it's the Leonardo da Vinci and the Story of Mona Lisa, as you can see. There was another book that I wanted to get. It was the Master and Margarita, one of my favorite books of all time. And it was a special edition because it had the drawings of the author, Bulgakov, in it, but I didn't have enough money, so I didn't buy that one. I bought this one. I'm very happy with it and very interested to read it, and in fact I did read some of it while I was in the train, and guess what? I used a packet of chocolate that I finished while I was on my way as a bookmark. This one I really liked. It says that it has nuts, and it says isum, which means raisins, but I do not think it's raisins from grapes. I think it's some other berry, but it was very good. Have you tried this one by Alpengold? Like the sound. Which is your favorite bar of chocolate? Share with me, please. I want to try it. This one I like more than the green one. This one. So yeah. Oh my god, only I could take a Leonardo da Vinci book and then turn it into a conversation about chocolate again. Anyways, this book, I really love the quality of the paper too. Some books I really want to read them, but the quality of the paper is so low. It gives me goosebumps, but not in a good way. So far it's written in a very interesting style, and it has some comparisons and some sketches that Leonardo da Vinci made. So it's going to be an interesting read for me. Obviously, Mona Lisa is one of the most iconic paintings of all time, so it's very interesting how she was created. And some people say that Da Vinci, that the Mona Lisa is the autoportrait of Da Vinci. I don't know, I don't really buy into that. So actually the cover suggests that theory too, but I can't wait to read and find out new stuff in this book about Leonardo da Vinci, because actually I think Leonardo da Vinci is one of those people that I would love to meet. You know, when they say, who would you like to meet from people who ever lived on this earth? And Leonardo da Vinci is definitely in my top 3. I would love to have met him. And yes, he's amazing. I mean, very smart and just creative and just... So yes, probably... Do you hear this? These are fireworks. I love fireworks. Now that I've taken the book out, my bag is much lighter. Alright, so the next thing I will show you. Don't freak out, please. Sunglasses. Yes, I am one of those people who wear sunglasses in winter and in gloomy weather. I'm just so cool, I can't. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. Girls say, hey baby, hey. I love sunglasses, especially dark. I'm not sure that these are the best ones for me. I really like the aviators, and I was recommended by some people who sell sunglasses to get the ones that are like winged up, so I might try that. Do you wear sunglasses? Gloomy weather? I think you should. just think it looks cool. I wonder what shall I think out next. I just love the sound of a bag. Any bag. Leather bag. Or the ones, I really like the ones with metal pieces on it. I just think they make a really nice squishy sounds. Oh yes, and I like squishy bags more to the ones that are hard. I believe because subconsciously I just love the way they sound. The next thing that I got here is a perfume. I think I showed you this perfume in my Oh Yes, I Love It video. The last one. It's the Dahlia Noir. Dahlia Noir. Dahlia Noir. Dahlia Noir. By Givenchy. And it's a very soft smell, very girly. I really like this, and I like smelling nice. And another perfume that I actually took with me is in one of these departments. Here. Oops. It's this one. It's Radiance by Britney Spears, and I showed you this perfume in my shopping therapy video, and I told you that I was surprised that I actually liked this perfume because I didn't expect it. I think Britney Spears perfumes are nice, but they smell like, or at least the ones that I've tested, they smelled like bubble gum. And this one doesn't. This one smells really nice. So, it smells very much like fresh berries and quince to me. To me, of course, perfume is very individual. I quite like it. Okay, and let's make some glass sounds. Don't you just love glass sound? I just love glass sound. And also I just noticed this with these two perfumes, and basically almost everything in my bag is in pink. I don't know, did I do it subconsciously, or it's just it just happened. I'll put them back in. Let's see, I have a hand cream because my hands get very dry and I have to use a hand cream. Let's do lotion sounds with this one. Oops, I think I put a little too much. We tend to neglect our hands a lot, but the skin on our hands is very thin, and so it's good to apply a hand cream at least once a day. Before I go to sleep, I usually do it, and I think my skin looks nice on my hands now, moisturized. This one smells like, I don't know, it smells citrusy and spicy. Let's see what it has. It has, oh yes, well, it has orange and cinnamon on it. Yeah, this was a present, so usually for my hands, I like scentless creams so that they don't interfere with my perfume. But this one is not very heavy. I like it. Now my hands feel very nice and moisturized, definitely. A very good one. Let's see what I have in the other section. So, I know what I have. This one is also kind of a present. Although, I think this specific one, I think if I remember correctly, I gave hints that I wanted this. And thank you to the person that gave this to me. Don't you just love crinkling sounds? Have you guessed already what it is? Let's just open it. It's a necklace. A really pretty necklace, I think. With this beautiful golden and burgundy-ish golden pearls. And of course, yes, these are not real pearls. And I'm going to wear it for sure. Do you say sure or sure? I'm a very confused person. You know, sometimes I pronounce words one way and sometimes the other way. But I think I prefer sure over sure. Sure. Okay. So I just love the sounds jewelry makes. This is such a vain statement. But you know, girls do like jewelry, not because we're also materialistic or anything, but because it's just beautiful. Do you know that Elizabeth Taylor, who owned one of the biggest and most extravagant jewelry collections in Hollywood, if not in the world, they say she would just take them out, put it around her on her bed, and just play with them like a little kid. I'm not that obsessed with jewelry, but I appreciate it. Although usually I don't get a lot of jewelry. I like more natural jewelry, so like wood or more stable metals like gold or silver, so that the idea of me passing this jewelry to the future generation is very appealing to me. So that's why. But you know, sometimes things like this, they can have a pretty long life too. So for instance, my bag, it's had a pretty long lifespan. Hopefully it will. But I'm not gonna put this on. Right now I will put it on in one of my videos later on. I got my planner, which is actually pretty useless because it is, oh my god, I just bought it, but it's like 2012 and 2009. But I still make notes here. I don't like making a lot of notes on my phone. And I like making notes with my hands, with a pen, and writing different ideas or the lyrics of the songs that I write. So I always like to have notebooks around me. I have quite a few of them. Keep one in my pocket, around the house. I have many of them. So this particular one I really like because I just love the way it looks. I think it looks very girly. And oh my god, it's pink too, like it's white and pink. Spring is here. So my bag is basically almost empty now. I have only lip balm left here. This one is a Sksks. I was really surprised to know that La Roche-Posay in the United States is so expensive. It's very overpriced. But in here it's not. It's very affordable here. I feel so sorry for you guys because this is a really good skincare brand. Very conservative. They don't have like va-va-voom stuff, but they just have very basic stuff, and I was shocked to learn the prices in the United States. But yeah, here it's very affordable. So then I have the marine water for my nose because I have upper rocker nose. I don't even talk about that. I have difficulties with breathing, so I have to carry this around with me. And the last thing is my makeup bag, which is a bag in a bag, and then this will be completely empty. I just love the sound it makes. It's so soft. It's like cotton, this one. Just love it. It's white though, so I have to clean it often, but I haven't had to yet. In my makeup bag show and tell video, I had a different one, but this one I kind of carry in my bag. And I always keep my makeup bag very tiny because, like I mentioned in my makeup bag show and tell video, when I was a child, sometimes I would, see girls, beautiful girls who were much older, and they'd have makeup bags, and I was so interested to know what they had there because I wasn't allowed to wear makeup then, but I really wanted to. Sometimes though I'd sneak and steal red lipstick from my aunt and put on my lips. And so these girls, I remember a few times I saw their makeup bags or their makeup items like their powder or lipstick, and it was so dirty, and I remember I just felt it was so gross. So now I try to keep my makeup bag tidy so that the little Anna is happy with it. I just love zipper sounds, don't you just love that? Zipper sound. Let's see. So I got a little spoiled this past few days, weeks, because I got quite a lot of presents for some reason. It's not really my birthday. My aunt, about 2 days ago or something, she gave me this as a present. This is Kiko Milano. Kiko. I've never tried Kiko products, But in high school, I tried geeky lip glosses, and I didn't like them because they're very sticky at the time. This one is Geeko. It's Hydro Lip Gloss because I was complaining that my lips were getting dry in the cold weather. And this one is in 16, the color. I've never worn it, obviously. I just got it. So this is the color. Yes, it's 16. This is the color. It's like a red, but very rich red, like a burgundy-ish color. No, not burgundy actually. Like a red mixed with a little bit of burgundy. A very old Hollywood 40s color. Like a Greta Garbo color. Yes, a Greta Garbo one. I certainly will wear it. So, I like wearing bright lips. Some girls say that they don't want the attention, but I feel like, when you wear bright lips or bright makeup, you actually draw attention away from you. Because some people just see your face, your lips, and they don't see you. And there's that. I also have this is like a concealer kind of thing. I have one of the more or less iconic things that I have is this highlighter by MAC Shell. It's called. I really like this because it's perfect for pale people like myself. This is good for more colder climate because it's cream. It doesn't make my skin even drier than it already is. Talking about dry skin, I have this serum that I carry around with me. It's by Clarins from their Hydro Quench line. I really like Clarins Hydro Quench for normal to dry skin. It helps my skin to stay moisturized when it's cold, but it doesn't clog my pores, which my pores get clogged like crazy. I have to be very careful with what I put on my skin. My sister is so much like Kira and my mom too. But sensitive eyes, sensitive skin, what else do you want? But these ones don't clog my pores, so I take with me, and I sometimes like spray it on my finger a little bit and just put it under my eyes so that I don't get old. And over here, well, wherever I have dryness, sometimes here. So, and also Clarins usually, I think, over perfumes their products. I think they heavily perfume their products, and which puts me off sometimes. But this perfume, not perfume, smells like perfume. But this line, the Hydro Quench, smells really nice. I love it. Okay, what can I show you? For my cheeks, I use this blush. It's by Bourjois. It's a cream blush in number 1. If you love a cream blush, I highly recommend this. It's a very nice peach color. I really love it. Have you noticed that a lot of Bourjois products are completely the same as some of the Chanel products? Even the scent. This one is amazing. I love it. The liquid one, oh, I hate it. This one, love it. I just put it on my cheeks, and because it's a cream formula, it's not glossy or anything. It's not oily, but it just a bit, it still looks matte, but just not as matte as a powdered blush. Another thing to keep my lips moisturized. This is Clarins number, what number is it? I will write somewhere here because, oh, it's number 1. It's their lip gloss and it's so moisturizing. I honestly think it's more moisturizing than the lip balm that I showed you by La Roche-Posay, I think, yes. La Roche-Posay. It's so good that I sometimes just put it on my lips and go to sleep. And number 1, why I specifically wanted to say it's number 1, because if there are girls who have a cold, how do they say, color type, like if you're, for instance, if you're blonde, but like cooler blonde, and you know how some colors can make you look yellowish, this one is perfect. It doesn't get you looking yellow. It's the perfect pink. And I usually wear peach lips. The fact that I like it, despite the fact that it's pink, means I like it a lot. Yes, and I also like the smell of it. I like it. It smells like candy. My poor little lip pencil that I am using so sparingly right now because I've ran out of all of my favorite lip pencils, and I am a lip pencil girl. I love lip pencils. I have to get a new one. This one is Isadora, if you're wondering. And I really don't like that it looks so ugly now. But I can't throw it away because every little bit is important. This is so good. Next is my eyeshadow that I really like now. It's Noob 24. It's not a typical eyeshadow because it's not very highly pigmented, but I like it for that reason, because I can just apply it with my finger and go. I don't have to blend it or anything, use a special brush. It does come with a sponge brush, so very handy. And it's not matte, but it's just nice. It's really nice. Sometimes I just get tired of using this really highly pigmented eyeshadows because you always have to blend. So this one is perfect. I really like it. I quite like it. It's a pearlish color on one side and grayish brownish color on the other side. So complete eye makeup just with this little thing. Amazing for when I just wake up in the morning and I just put it on and I don't have time to do makeup, but I still want to have some eyeshadow on. This one is my choice. Lip pencil. Oh, no, it's not a lip pencil, it's just an eye pencil. It's much better than the one by Essence. That one was terrible. But it's still not perfect. Girls, my girl viewers, can you recommend me a good eye pencil for the inner line, for the waterline? I want either white or beige. This one is more beige, but I don't mind if it's white too. Recommend me. I've heard that there is one by Chanel that is good, but I hesitate paying so much for a product that I don't know how well it's going to serve me. That's basically all. I have a peach lipstick. This one is Lumin 88, my favorite peach lipstick. I showed you this one in my makeup bag show and tell, and I'm losing my voice right now. But recently I've been wearing more lip glosses because, like I said, because the weather, my lips tend to get a little dry. But if I wear a lipstick, 88, how was this called? This is 7A. Bare Nature. Bare Nature. Bare Nature. Bare Nature. Would be my choice. That's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it, and I generally just love watching what's in my bag videos, because I think we're all a little bit curious to see what other people have in their bags, especially makeup bags, we girls. And one thing you might have noticed though is that I didn't have a wallet, and that's because my friend lives in more of a rural place, in like the middle of a forest. And yes, I also didn't show you my phone, because I don't generally carry my phone in my bag. So I will be waiting for your recommendations of chocolate bars that you like, and also from my beautiful girls, if you recommend me a good waterline, like inliner, Kayal, in beige or white, I would be very, very grateful. Or if you've tried that Chanel one, is it worth buying or not so much? Love you, kisses. I really appreciate your comments and your likes and your subscription, your support in general. Thank you so much.